Hello viewers, welcome to a program called Talk to the Camera with Miss Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. Today, the camera is inside Porto City. For can talk to the person within in charge of the media inside the Sierra Leone Police Northwest Divisional Headquarters, and I can tell we relatively how the division talk. Now I can talk to we how they don't try for make sure say they curb crime and then contraband drugs them. We plenty young man them don't put their empire inside the country. And also now tell we generally how the region talk in terms of security. So stay tuned as we go start for Talk with her now. Welcome to Sierra Network Talk to the Camera. You tell viewers your name or that you be.
Yeah, thank you very much. Me na Chief Inspector Paul Hassan Turay, me na the regional media Northwest.
Tell me small about the region.
Well, holistically, the Northwest region is relatively quiet and peaceful. And then we continue with daily patrols across the Northwest region, where we get daily reports them of how the patrols tend to go. And we also ensure say we personnel them they on a daily sensitization with the community, more especially on the area of this police force to police service, and how we will actually integrate ourselves fully for let the community people that will get confidence in we day-to-day activities in mapping out for security across we respective communities. So as a whole for now, we not going to see half crimes they're not going to be committed, but when we look at the overall, the entire Northwest region is peaceful. We not get any serious crime or serious incidents where they go on or where don't happen na the region as of this 2 months where don't happen so. Because like recently in April when the thief that picking, of course police been able to succeed for retrieval. Since then we not get any major incident as of now.
You don't make mention say the region relatively calm and quiet like how Onaki normally they say. So now we talk small about drugs. How drugs business talk inside this region presently?
Yes, few months back, of course, the drugs issue, not to issue, we've been take slight or we take calm underrate them in a way that we're not able to put mechanism in place, because as the president we don't declare this as state of emergency and the police been up tranga one for ensure say any side who side and they sell drugs, we ensure say we go there for go discourage the end users, that is the one the way they smoke, and we try for ensure say we destroy the chain supply, because that now the major area where they make even with people themselves where they now then get to them, they become a victim. And so we don't try as hard as possible. We don't reduce and drastically. Now they see so many guys themselves we've been deep and drugs taking now. They see then they move now, then they try for transform their lives then. And so the sensitization continue with the move ghetto to ghetto, meet youth man, they meet the one the way they don't get to talk to them. Tell them say this life no go good for una, it no go help for let una build up una future. And so therefore it's necessary for them to turn the other way and work with the police so that we will minimize crime in the region.
Now bringing you back to, because plenty tendency we don't day inside the police press conference when we can get informations we can happen in this region, and now you don't tell us say presently the region is quiet, but drugs now the order of the day more say kush to be specific, and when I get different checkpoints they will lead for come inside put Loko outside with the presently. So how una do the man then checkpoints there for make sure say una able curb them people here where they come in and out of put Loko for them knock out drugs or pull another?
Yes, and if effective manning of then checkpoint, then they of course we man then gallant over each 24/7, then they check and then they make some half arrest them of the one the way they work out drugs or the one the way they push drugs, and not only the checkpoints but wheresoever information did we for say this person here na drug dealer, we do also go there read them and make sure say we not get an easy with them until we get rid of everything we know say they do them illegally concerning drugs. And they always sensitize we guys then at the checkpoint there for make them be vigilant, not only the kush but tramadol as well and other illicit drugs, we harmful for we use them for make them we make sure say them vigilant. And not only the checkpoint they stop, but we get to foot shoulders then who can do daily patrols. They move from ghetto to ghetto, place to place, for ensure say we discourage them, let them not continue for hibernate in the area then they. And so therefore they replicate across the 5 divisions in the Northwest region, where then they give it a daily sit rep of that day, and of course they see now the SLP media forum when then they send arrest of drugs the way they happen every blessed day. So now a manifestation for say yes indeed the police they do a very good job and then they on top situation across the Northwest region.
But another school of thought go talk say most of the times we then taxi private vehicle they reach then checkpoints there, some man go say you get some certain police they will not kill the concentrate for do their job, not for just concentrate so the normal routine where people can say then the drivers then can get. So how you able to clear this for me?
Well, except otherwise, but we believe say all the police officers then where then deploy at then checkpoint here, of course we they expect them for be a very professional police officers, and now people them we they always then they advise them, that is what you call we they admonish them every now and then waiting then they expect them for do now the checkpoint then and how they for behave. So that is obvious for say whosoever they say if they do any manipulation or do whatsoever with drivers, no, that is not so. But we believe say we personnel them, they're actually professional and then they do the job, and then they always encourage them for say let them do the job professionally in a way that it will able make we put we country before and we will make name as SLP the entire organization.
I want to go you from the Cox now we come to some other crimes that we can happen now. There will be different locality. They are like rape and some other different household crimes that we can happen. So how then they tell like it's Porto Loko presence?
Yes, recently we just don't collate with statistics and they try for send, and that is the quarterly statistic for the second quarter of this year, and we assess the rape cases. Of course, since the starting of this January onto this time, it reduced drastically. It reduced in a sense that it go below 50%, reduction, and so that alone, I think, like a big boost, because we don't know say now the sensitization and the engagement all been done they do for rape, more especially underage and any form of rape, of women. Definitely the message is being hammered home, and so we don't see a reduction of these rape cases in our region.
So tell me more about the relationship we want get with the youth of this region, the police and the community. Tell me the relationship we want get.
Yeah, of course, we move towards community-oriented policing, and we now this police service. Of course, we get perfect relationship with the work in cordial, and we sit down together, discuss issues, and try for know the issues the way we address when our security issues them, and also whatever they happen, we and them always sit down together. For instance, recently when we get the issue of this child thieving, definitely we all come together, stakeholders, the mayor, the district council chairman, the resident minister, and other key stakeholders. We all come together. We sit down, we map out how we will able to succeed for get them people out. And they're all back in the old way. And when we succeed back, forget the picking, we call them back all to a meeting back. We tell them, say, now this now we investigation, and now this we don't catch, and now the picking that one day. And they all be happy with we. And they mean just gets the hope and trust, say, indeed, we work with them, and then say they're ready for work with we.
So finally, before I left you, what really may happen? Plenty of people don't get the understanding concerning that pikido me love. So I just want you give me small of a recap of what you tell the community people here by then when I give the pikin and over back to in family.
Yes, well, we will use this as an opportunity for also talk to stakeholders, talk to the community people them, for say we need for work together as police and the community, that if we fail, now then fail. If we succeed, now then succeed, because we are part of the community and we dey work for safer environment, and for there we see we people then go lay down without any problem. And so therefore, if they get anything where they suspect of criminal act or illegal way, let them inform the police. Let them call the police. The police ready for response to any issues, both day and night, and we offices they open at any given time, with telephone numbers they open at any given time. Whosoever call, we go ready for response to that call day. And we also assure them, say, because we get that mentality there. If somebody call police for a neighbor we in they do bad, it will take and say it will take as target, So therefore we tell people and say, okay, we no go disclose anybody we give you information. And in fact, we look at and say it is unlawful and unprofessional for let somebody give you an information. You as police officer, you go begin talk and say, now this person give you the information. So we give them that confidence there. So we dey see a lot of response from the community when issues then can happen. Somebody can just in a village call, hey, something they go on now, now this one, now that, we can just take a vehicle, we respond quickly. We either try for prevent that problem, then let it not happen, or we go on the spot, we try for shut out that problem there. So that's not the way how they try for work with the community.
So with all the we don't see, what are the challenges that we they face as a force for make sure say able execute duties them, like the night patrol and the other different patrols they can do? What are the challenges they can face?
Well, we need community involvement. That's one of the biggest challenge for we, community involvement, because once the community involved in the activities of the police or in making decision for the police, because now they get for tell we how they want let we police them, and when once they involved in decision making for how we design with security, definitely everything will be all right for we. But without the community involvement, without the young support, then we know we actually able work. We will find it very difficult how for penetrate to issues them when our security concern.
Now they ever get usai the only policeman complain say the old bribe na checkpoint. Not ever get in case then or I don't get any evidence of that.
Well, we not ever get evidence. We not ever get evidence, but we read the complaint there for say policeman and they take bribe, but we not ever get evidence. And we can always tell anybody, say, if you get the evidence, present it. But we can make allegation to somebody, we will not present an evidence of it. Then how we able to justify, say, what you are saying is true and correct?
You don't listen to waiting Chief Inspector Paul Turay, where they never the person in charge of media inside the Northwest region, Porto Loko City Division and Headquarters. What he don't tell we, as he don't tell we, say they make sure say them put all mechanism in place for the crime business less presently inside the region, and also tell you say rape naturally it don't say where they know yeri. They try for get community engagement with different stakeholders. Then for they all come together because they make sure say they work hand in glove with the community. And also it tell you say any police with the checkpoints they make sure say they do their best, not to for old bribe, not to for do things that we go make bad thing that come inside the region. And also don't tell you say if you self now somebody will get proof for say policeman with the checkpoints them the old bribe come with proof, then they go work towards that because they're not going to take any claim without proof. Me na Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. So we go meet again, so I go say tata from Porto Loko City.